Hey, my loves. I just wanted to say, well, it's a nice day outside, and hi. I appreciate everyone who's been subscribing and checking out all my videos, and you guys are just awesome. Um, so I normally go to just a normal convenience store here in Arizona, and I'm pretty sure all the other states in the United States they have a place or a store just called Fry's, and this is normally for a shout out, or this is for a shout out for somebody who I have been normally talking to. He's a very good friend of mine. He's just a normal clerk. A lot of people in customer service have stories to tell. They have a hard time, honestly, just dealing and fluctuating with, so many people who come in and out of the store either with attitudes or, who just, need a little talking and whatnot. So, about yesterday, as a bisexual person myself, I was talking to he was roughly around in his 60s, and he is afraid of coming out of the closet. Now, I told him about my cosplay and, my fursuit, and he's like, yeah, like, I just have a very hard time coming out. And I'm like, well, you shouldn't have a hard time coming out. You're your own person, and you should be prideful. You should be happy. You should go out and do the things you want to do and go out and be the person you want to go and be. And live up to no person's say or doing that should prevent you from being who you want to be in life. So we're having a conversation, and I show him my cosplay. I'm like, hey, see, this is who I am as me showing my true colors in the fandom to the world, and that's how everybody else should be. And it was really heartbreaking for him, still being at the age that this man is still at, not being able to come out. And times were different from then to where it is now, because people either didn't have a voice, or people, like, personally, I don't know, I'm 23 and I was born in 1994, but if you do probably look back 60 years back then to now, times are different. You had a lot of either shaming, a lot of people were not as, not as grateful as how they are now. As in, otherwise, like, people, would probably shame you for being who you were then, than how, people have more defense now, in the nowadays, where, you could just be who you want to be. Great. So, I just want to take this time, my heart really goes out for all the people who are just coming out, not everybody is born, how they are, they can say they are, a lot of it is just, it's like, for me, when I came out, I was secretive about it. A lot of people are, come out as you are. Don't have any fear in, like, who you want to be. You're missing opportunities if you came out sooner than you think. If you want to go out on a date, if you want to go and, ask the person or propose to them, just do it. Why wait for tomorrow? Why wait for a set date? Why, waste that time that you could have done that said, date when, you just can blow it all away, and who knows when might happen. So that's honestly, like, I have nothing to say, but I'm honestly, I'm here, but I'm solely rooting for any person who just comes out, or just has a thought on wanting to. It's not easy. I understand that. Like, as for me, I understand that it's not easy. It's the hardest thing, one of the hardest things possibly. The other is just, sleeping on the day and repeat. but make use and do something about it. You know, like, give yourself enough pride and courtesy, and uh, give yourself enough pride, courtesy, and, you know, power to have enough motivation to go out and constantly keep bettering yourself, and make other people think that way too. Be like, hey, you know what? That is pretty cool what that person did. If they never stepped up, or they never, you know, did that to the plate, I now look up to them. And I have a lot of people who I look up to. I look up to that clerk to, you know, better themselves every day and be the bigger person, and hopefully do come out. Pride events are awesome to attend. You know, you just join a whole bunch of people that are just like you. Just like fursuiting. You know, another excellent point is, if you go and fursuit, there are a lot of people who are like each other. We are an all-accepting fandom. Any other fandom that you're going to go and cosplay with, they're all an accepting group. I do cars, I do snowboarding, I do roller skating, I do BMXing, I go and join all the other groups that are just as supporting, just because I feel comfortable being around them. And you should too. So, I definitely wish this person, and I hope you're viewing this video, you know, every time I go through your line, it's just awesome. Like, you're a very awesome, enthusiastic person. It meant the world to me when we went and hugged, because you were a really great friend to me, and it really spoke and gave me motivation to do this video. And a lot of, you know, things that I'm resorting to is through motivation, and I hope, you know, other people would have the same kind of thought process. I'm just one individual husky, and, you know, it just starts with a spark of thought, and it just, you know, that's just the greatest thing about, you know, motivating, is it just constantly keeps giving you that power to do more, to go out and, you know, achieve your greatest accomplishments. And I hope that you all have that same motivation and thought process towards the person next to me, and so on and so forth. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, that's what basically happened last week, I want to say. So remember to rate the video, comment the video. If you'd like to subscribe to watch more videos similar to this one, I'd very much appreciate it. Y'all have a good day, night, evening, wherever y'all at, and I love you guys so much. Have a good one.